Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Andrew Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Collins. Then it's MP, and it's Curry in at the point guard. And for the Jazz, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. The open look here for Sexton. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Wiggins with it. Brogdon picks him up. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. A 3 from MP. Kessler with the rebound. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort.
Now Brogdon, following the three-point attempt by MP. Brogdon the pass to Sexton. Back to Brogdon. Outside, Markkanen. Sexton finds Markkanen on the clock. And here's Brogdon from the arc. MP grabs the miss. And with the final votes tallied, MP led his conference, and Greg will serve as an all-star captain.
And, Kevin, that's got to bring a ton of joy and confidence to a guy like MP. Now he'll get to put on his GM hat and pick the best all-star team he can. I'm interested to see who his early selections end up being. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Can't let MP get comfortable firing from outside the arc. That's a recipe for disaster.
And here is Brogdon following the three-pointer by MP. To the middle. Here's Kessler. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
And here is MP following Colin Sexton's 3.
And MP getting the job done. He knows what he is capable of.
Brogdon against Curry. Outside, Markkanen. Outside for Sexton. From deep. That shot, no good. Good defense by MP. It's up a 3. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 9 points.
MP showing some assertiveness. Shots like this will help him get going.
Brogdon against Curry. Passes to Markkanen. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by MP.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Spreading the wealth, MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Now, here's Sexton. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Kessler. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Now we get a chance to view the NBA leaders in assists. 5th is Stephen Curry.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 8. In the corner, it's Wiggins. MP finds Wiggins, and here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot. 12 points for him.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Lauri Markkanen.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now, here's Sexton. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Hendricks, good.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense, too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
Now, here's Brogdon. Nothing on the board. It's deflected. MP outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Jazz trail by 12. Brogdon with it. Sexton with a screen on MP. Pass to Kessler. Over Collins. Back to Brogdon. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Yurtseven's checked in for Walker Kessler. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Porter. George is checked in for Colin Sexton. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Brogdon. To the paint. And there's Sharch on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
To the right side. Now, here's Yurtseven. He's covered closely. Outside for George.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Another miss by Utah. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Utah comes into this one after the win against the Suns.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
They show real guts, nabbing that victory in overtime. No doubt they are a better team because of that one moving forward.
And Thompson throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
MP has been leading the charge for the Warriors. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his 3-point total stands at 6. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us. For the Jazz, Sexton comes in for Horton-Tucker. And the Warriors making a change here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Golden State. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Utah. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And seeing where Utah is, they had much bigger things in mind when the season started. They didn't think of themselves as a middle-of-the-road club, but right now, that's where they are.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
We've got Yurtseven. Porter is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's George. And it's Sexton in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Suns was a driven man. He had 56 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Smitty, who were some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
To stop the run, Porter, no luck.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Curry against George. And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. George double-teamed. It's Porter outside. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The pass to Yurtseven. Outside, Markkanen. Over MP. Markkanen can't get it to go. And it's Golden State's ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch four, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
They double him with Wiggins. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Capella. Finished off the break. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Inside, here's Yurtseven. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Curry kicks to MP. .121 left here in the second. Capella inside. Markkanen on him. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's George. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Sexton. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Good concentration by Colin Sexton. There was some contact on that.
MP with a screen on George. Pass to MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. MP's got 33.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's George. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Here's George. 4 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Sexton's shot is good.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
MP with it. George picks him up. Floats it up for Wiggins. Stolen by Markkanen. Porter against Thompson. Outside, George. from deep three-point land. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball. He shoots like a guard. He has the versatility of a forward. He's, about 7 feet something? I don't know, man.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Golden State Warriors.
Their passing was clear.
And that is...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's MP. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
MP against Sexton. There's the drive.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
MP against Sexton. Passes it to Curry. MP up top. 4 on the clock. Down low. Outside for Curry. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Sexton's got room. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Sexton's got 9.
Quick attack by Sexton. The defense just wasn't ready for it.
MP with a screen on Brogdon. Curry can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Here's Brogdon following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Right side Markkanen. Outside for Sexton. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Great communication on the alley-oop.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of ways Wiggins has to punish an opponent, inside, outside, or otherwise.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Puts the move on, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I mean, excellent body control. Steph, a better athlete than some people give him credit for.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Brogdon looking it over. They need this. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Porter passes to Markkanen. Now Kessler. Covered by Wiggins. Sexton for 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And they double up MP. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by MP. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Sexton. 12 points for him.
Attack mode right there. He plays bigger than his size.
The jump hook, and it's Collins getting it to go. Collins has got his second bucket tonight.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful, muscles his way to his shot.
Curry against Brogdon. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Markkanen kicks to Sexton from downtown. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Stolen by Markkanen. Sexton against MP. Sexton can't get that one to drop.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
A 3 from MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Sexton against MP. Outside, Markkanen. The Jazz with another miss.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
They double-team Brogdon. Kessler finds Porter. 6 to shoot. Here's Sexton. Money from the wing. Sexton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Colin Sexton is unleashed right now, going after shots without hesitation.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter and again. Making a change here. MP's checked in.
Let's hear it for your jazz dancers. Dancing.
Markkanen is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Porter. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Sexton in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. A 3 from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
They double-team Brogdon. Outside, Markkanen. Pocket 6. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Kessler kicks it out to Markkanen. Second shot opportunity. Tries it again. Kessler And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
And here is Markkanen. Following the three-pointer by MP.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Jazz have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And Markkanen throws it down.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Sexton. George grabs the board. Warriors have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. And yep, another basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's the pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. The kick out to Porter. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now, here's Brogdon. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us.
It's going to be fun watching tape on this one, huh?
More defensive effectiveness. Show me the numbers. Let's talk more about this.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like my boy MP is in the running to be MVP of the NBA in his rookie season. How you like them apples, Sam?
I like them just fine.
Only 2 rookies have won MVP, Wilt Chamberlain and Wes Unseld. You heard of them, right?
Why do you act like you're the only guy on MP Island? Everyone on Earth thought MP would be great.
Except you.
I always said he was great. He's just not my GOAT. Yet. And he's still not. You got to win a lot of championships to get in that conversation.
And he's going to get there.
Maybe, but you mentioned Wes Unseld winning MVP as a rookie. As great as he was, nobody calls him the GOAT.
Objection, Your Honor. Badge from the witness.
And anytime I bring up a valid point, you go into this weird courtroom
Overruled.
bit. That's
Sam
the one.
can't handle the truth.
You are doubling
Sam
down.
wants answers.
Tripling.
Speculation.
Overruled.
Jurisprudence.
You were just officially named one of the captains for this year's All-Star game. What does that honor mean to you?
It's a huge honor, man. It's like living out a childhood dream, you know? Just being a part of the All-Star game, taking the court with the best players in the world, it's surreal. And now, on top of that, to be chosen as a captain, I'm humbled. I work hard and I'm dedicated to being the best I can be. I do that because I have to, every night. I'm facing top-notch opponents who push me to elevate my game to new heights. It's a challenge that I embrace because it forces me to improve. I know I wouldn't have achieved this without that fierce competition motivating me to bring me to my A game. To be able to represent all the players who play this game is a huge responsibility that I take seriously.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Hey, Coach.